Hey, 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 YouTube. We are back cutting the. Am I ever notorious about not turning my notifications down? Well, I am a business, so I need to hear my phone ring. But it's 5 o'clock and it's shutting down time for the phones, business wise. So let me do an intro for those who don't know. I'm Cassie with 3H Farms, Texas Soap Company. We do live soap making, videos from our farm about the goats. Let me know if you can hear me. So today we are cutting the soaps that we made on our live Monday, 2 days ago. I let them cure a little longer because the humidity has been crazy here in Texas. And I want to make sure when I pull these out of the mold that I'm not leaving any kind of sticky or messing up the sides or anything like that. We do want them to look really nice. So here, let's get started because that's what you're here for. Feel free. I have my tablet here in front of me. Let me grab some gloves. Feel free to ask questions. I can see, I can read. I got my Chromebook a little closer so I can see the comments and I can try to read them. Got my glasses on. I am excited for fall. I love summer. That is one of the reasons why I live in Texas. I do not like the cold weather. Not a fan of it. I'd rather be hot than cold. My husband, on the other hand, would rather be cold than hot. But he loves me, and he met me here in Texas. So this is where we live for now. One day it may change. I don't know. I'm a Texas gal. I would like to move even further South Texas, like to the coast or closer to the coast. But I like the North Texas area. It's beautiful. So these are made. If you did not watch me make these soaps live on Monday, these soaps are made with sweet orange, essential oil, and clove essential oil. And I used to make these come out so beautiful. Look how smooth the bar is. So I have no stickiness, come out of the mold beautifully. And I use the sodium lactate. The sodium lactate helps me get the soap out of the mold. Very nice. I'm doing a live, you guys. Go to your room. And I used a cosmetic safe orange mica. I'm looking at the screen. I apologize. I used a cosmetic safe orange mica. And then I used cocoa powder for the brown. And this is what our goat's milk looks like naturally. It is a little darker because the sweet orange and the clove oil are darker. Sweet orange is actually a nice orangey looking color. And then the clove is almost brown. It's just really dark. So it did darken up our natural goat's milk base. But I'm really loving the colors. And see, this is why I let it set for 48 hours in the mold, because it's nice and smooth. I don't have any rough texture from pulling it out of the mold. And that's why I really do love these molds here. I really want to get some longer ones, but I love a lot of people use the tall and skinny molds, where these are a little wider. They're about 3 inches by 3 inches. And that to me is, it's perfect for your hand. So here, let's get them cut. And if I would wait too much longer, and my little kid crying, I can't touch you right now. I'm so sorry. It's so cute. If I wait too much longer, then I'm going to have difficult cutting the bars. I love you, miss you, Mom. If I had time, I would have stopped by today. I actually drove by your road today. We got the boys' haircut for school, had to go all the way to town. And I really was going to try to swing by there, but ran out of time. Okay, so here we go. Gonna give it a cut. Uh-oh. This guitar string should have been tightened. See, sometimes when you wait a little longer, let's see if I can get it to, I don't want to lift up. Aha, there it goes. That little end bar will be my little piece. I'll show you what happened. So see how it gouged the soap a little? These soaps are already hardened up, but oh my gosh, they smell amazing. So we'll check out I might need to turn the ring light down just a bit. Hold on. You can't see how beautiful. There we go. Maybe turn on some light behind me. Okay, there we go. You can see that a little better, right? I'm looking down here so you can see. So we did the drop swirl in the soaps. One of my favorite techniques. And then we did a combination of not only drop swirl, but we used that hanger that come with my fryer over here behind me, this blue thing. I have a large hook, and that's how we got them mixed up. Oh, kitty. He's so cute. So I'm really loving how beautiful these soaps turned out. I'm trying to get the right angle. So there's kind of a glare. I'm trying to look at the screen while I'm showing you the soaps. I promise, he's just over there on the chair, meowing, wanting my attention. Sorry, little baby. You two go. Scram. Get out of here. Oh, a tornado? Yeah, I love the way the hanger, because it pushes down the colors. Maybe from back here. Does that look better from back here? It's got weird lighting in the kitchen right now because the sun is coming through the windows. And when I get closer, it puts a glare for some reason. Is that better? Maybe if I offset it a little. Smells so good. My house smells like fall. I just love smelling these. And then this one messed up a little bit right there. Can you see how it messed it up? No big deal. I'll trim it by hand. Or it'll be my soap. I stopped by a location that has some of our soaps, and they had one orange clove, or no, they had a couple, I'm sorry, soaps left. It's not a very busy location, and I smelt it, and it still smelled good, which means putting in the kale and clay really does help hold on to those scents or essential oils or fragrance oils or whatever you use. It helps hold on to them a little bit longer. So I was very pleased to see that. And they still were so beautiful. Like I said, that place, it's a small salon, so they don't get a lot of foot traffic and stuff. And it's a good friend of ours. She's just really just kind of advertising our soaps for us, which is super sweet of her. So see how I put in that, letting it cure for one more day, and then the sodium lactate. I could have done this yesterday, but I decided the kids' summer is almost over with. We didn't get to do a whole lot. We had a lot of work to do here on the farm. And so yesterday I did a last minute run to do something fun with the kids. And so, hey, you guys, go to your room. We ran and met our cousins and went to the lake, and it was a beautiful day. Okay, let me make sure I don't have too far of that in. There, that's better. Sometimes when I have it too far over, it'll push the blade or the strings out. That looks so pretty. I have my drying tray over here. Can you see my drying tray? I just love this. The kids were saying last night that the house smelled so good. Oh, look at that. It looks like almost a flower. Oh, it turned out so pretty. Go on, you yappity yappers. I wonder where he gets it from. I love how, see, that's what the hanger swirl does. It pushes the colors down, and then it makes it look so pretty. You can get some really beautiful patterns from it. Really happy the way. Let it come out. So on our fall soap collection, I have a couple of ideas. This is obviously going to be for those people who only use essential oil soaps, because not only do we make soaps for people with sensitive skin, that is our main goal here at 3H Farms, Texas. We have sensitive skin and eczema, so we designed and started making our own goat's milk soap for our eczema and sensitive skin folks alike. The fragrance oils that we have in some of our soaps are a premium fragrance oil. And so we started using some. So I actually labeled this is our first fall soap of 2021. I actually made a fragrance oil soap with Rustic Essentials pipe smoke. To me, that's a fall scent because it's very smoky and vanilla smelling. But I actually keep that soap in stock when I can. I haven't been able to get the oil in a while. They've been out for some reason. I think because it's just so popular. It smells, I can't explain it. The smoky vanilla is about the best description. It doesn't smell like a lit, like pipe. It smells almost of a tobacco smell, like you would smell a cigar that is not lit. It is very, it's got amber notes in it. It's very just light, but I wish I had a better description for you. So pipe smoke will be restocked here in the next few weeks. But it is kind of more of a fall, I would think, soap. I have a pumpkin spice soap that I do every year. Last year, I called it chocolate pumpkin, and we actually have a few bars left, and they still smell amazing. I use the chocolate, just like I did here, the cocoa powder, and it gave it a very light hint of a chocolatey scent. So I called it chocolate pumpkin pie because I didn't use any of the color. I used the cocoa powder to dye the soap, just like I did in this soap. And the cocoa powder has antioxidants for your skin, and it's just, I think it makes the perfect brown. You can keep adding a little more to make it even, a darker brown. So it smells really good. Hey, you guys, come on. Isn't that like the perfect brown? I'm looking down here at my thing. I'm so sorry. I keep looking down when I should be looking at you guys and talking. It's a bad habit. I just want to see what you're seeing. I want to make sure I'm getting a good visual for you. So also, I got sidetracked thinking with my kids. So I got the pumpkin spice coming. And then I was looking on Rustic Essential websites, Nurture website, and there are so many. So I'm trying to narrow down what fragrance oils I want to have for the holiday season. So I found one that is supposed to smell like autumn. I went ahead with the reviews from people. I went ahead and just purchased a large bottle. Fingers crossed it'll come out. I can't remember the name of it. It's like called Autumn Leaves or something. I can't remember the name of it for some reason right now. But the description said it smells just like autumn with the leaves and the spices. So it's got cinnamon and clove, and it's got all different kinds of scents, but it's got, dang, that was a dog. I need to make an order for body butter and soaps and cancer tea. Yes, ma'am. So the fragrance oils, if you go through and you read your descriptions, that's where, I usually go through and read the descriptions and read the reviews. And I always make sure they're affiliate and paraben free. I don't use sulfates. So the companies that I use carry those fragrance oils. And there's this one that Nurture has called Winter Wonderland. And I'm going to order it. It's the description. And then everybody says it's one of their top selling soaps. So if you're ever wondering what to use, that is a really great idea. Hello, sweet lady. I'm watching while waiting for the lye to cool. If all goes well, it's a coffee cafe mocha type. It has a strong smell. I can smell it all the way from the kitchen and living room. I made a coffee soap. I've made a coffee soap almost every year, and it is a great seller. And I put actual coffee grounds in mine. You may want to do that. That's totally up to you. But a lot of people love a scrubby soap. If not, do half scrubby, half. I don't know. That's just a suggestion. But I always put just like a teaspoon per pound, because really a little bit of coffee grounds go a long way. And if you can grind them a little finer, because when you open up, say, already pre-ground coffee, sometimes the coffee grounds are kind of big. If you see like espresso, it's ground really fine. And that is a really great exfoliant. The way they come too is, but if you don't want to put it throughout the entire soap, a little bit on top, it's really good. Ooh, you have them already? Great minds think alike, lady. I think the men and women love the coffee soap. I mean, who doesn't love the smell of coffee? There was one I had gotten that was real caramel-y coffee. And I mean, I like caramel, but sometimes the fragrance oil caramel doesn't really smell like caramel. It just smells really sweet. And to me, I'm not I can't eat a lot of sweets. So maybe that's part of it. But mocha, yeah, buddy. I love that stuff. That's why I love putting real cocoa powder, because it does give a little bit of a chocolatey scent when you're using it. So, but yes, the 1 year I had gotten Rustic Essentials. It was like, I think it was a mocha latte or something. I'd have to go back and look at what it was. And it did not sell as well as the really strong coffee one. I don't know. Some people like the really strong. Got them from a local coffee shop. They're fine and really doesn't. Hey, shh, I have an old dog. I'm so sorry. She was my mother-in-law's dog, and she's got to go out. She barks at everything though. Come on, guys. 1 second, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Sorry, any kind of noise, she just barks and goes crazy. And I'm so sorry you can't drink coffee. High blood pressure or whatever it is that you have problems drinking coffee. Some people just can't drink it. I probably should not drink. I don't drink as much as I used to, but I love me some coffee. And I stopped putting sugar in my coffee because we have diabetes in our family. And I can't pet you. I'm sorry. He's on the back of the chair yowling at me. So anyways, I just stopped putting sugar in it this year, and it doesn't give me that giant jolt like it used to. Oh, that's terrible. It could be the caffeine. I'm sure. Kitty, no, Kitty. That some people just can't have coffee. That's, I used to actually not drink that much coffee till I got older and started, working 9 to 5 and not sleeping a lot. When I worked as a nurse's aide, I should say, I started my horrible coffee habit, and I used to drink way more coffee than I should. Also worked at a local IHOP while I was getting my license. And that got me started because I worked nights and then I did day school. And so I went on a coffee. I'm sorry. I cannot pick you up. I cannot. He's mad. He's mad at me. I just sniff it in the bag. Do you know they say coffee, though, if you are selling soaps or anything, to keep a jar of coffee, like ground coffee, and if you're smelling, trying to make soaps or sell soaps, it'll help neutralize in between so you can smell things better. My kids. Go. Get out of here. Go. 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 Thank you. Apologies. Aw, Samantha, that's a sweet comment. Comments like that make me still make videos. So I appreciate that because, to be honest with you, I wasn't very comfortable. Still have some anxiety over being on the camera and stuff. But I just want to share my experience. And, another reason why I do this is my customers ask me, well, how do you make it? What do you put in it? Now I can refer them to the videos. And I really do compliments and messages and comments like that. Keep me making the videos. Because honestly, I really don't rewatch anything. And that's probably another reason, my cat. That's probably another reason why I do it live, because if I was to go in and edit, I'm so critical of myself. I would not. Hey, no, sir, don't you try climbing me. Psst. Try to climb my leg. Let's see. Haha, I may end up snorting at the picture it brings to mind. So yeah, if I was to edit my videos, I probably wouldn't post them because I'm so critical of I have speech impediment. I get jumbled. I get nervous or whatever. And my husband just thinks it's authentic and great and it shows who I am. And I love him for that. But really, honestly, if I was to edit my own videos like there was times where I just would delete a whole video because I'm like, I talked funny, or I said this wrong, or I get mixed up and backwards in saying something. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And good luck to you. There's a lot of work into making soaps for sale. And please just do your research. You have, there's a lot of legal things you have to check through and do. But once you get all that done, the making the soap part is the fun part. Like, I've been just wanting to cut these soaps. Yesterday, I was just so tired from the lake and everything. I didn't have time. So I'm just like, it's like a present sitting there, or an Amazon package that you ordered and you can't open because you're just so busy. It's like, I want to open it. I want to do it right now. Samantha, thank you so much. That really meant the world to me. Just hearing that I helped, just, I don't have a lot of subscribers. Thank you to all that have subscribed, but we are growing, and just knowing I have a little community and a little... Kitty, no! Oh, he just scratched the crap out of me. Go. Psst, psst, psst. Dang little cat. He just wants my attention. That's all he wants. There's nothing wrong with him. He's got food. He's got all of that. About to go put him in there with his mother. We got his mom fixed. She was a stray cat, and she can't be outside until she's healed. And I think he wants in there with her. But I can't let him in there with her because she's still healing, and I have to watch him try to, not hurt her. So anyway, side stories. Got those for days. So, but anywho, I just want to thank all my subscribers. If I've helped you guys in any way, you subscribing to the channel, liking and stuff like that, that just lets me know I'm doing something. I'm doing something right? I'm a hot mess express, okay? So I'm here. I've been running around, got my kid's haircut for school, and I just knew I had to pop on here and cut these soaps live because I made them Monday, and I've been trying to be consistent with you guys and been trying to make the soap and cut the soap live here on YouTube for all my subscribers. I used to do Facebook Live, and I did a couple Instagram lives. I don't really like their live for some reason. It doesn't really reach very many people. And then I have to upload it onto here. So I like as long as they keep me. I guess as long as I don't talk about political stuff, they'll let me stay. Gosh, I hope that doesn't get me in trouble just even saying that. It's a crazy world we're living in. And all I'm trying to do is just make soap and have a good time. Live life. I need a paper towel. We've got one more loaf. 6 loaves I made of this. And I probably, if they sell really good, I might make another one. Because I know a lot of people that love this soap. I love this soap. I'm sad when I don't have any to use. The shoe flu soap that I make, I don't know if you've seen the video of me making that. It's close to this, except for I love orange and sweet orange oil. And so the shoe flu soap, I could tell you what's in there. I have a bottle of shoe flu over there. It's not called shoe flu, though, when I order it. The shoe flu has clove, cinnamon, lemon, rosemary, and eucalyptus. And that's the thieves type blend of essential oils that help with the germs. And I can't name it thieves type because that's trademarked. I can't name it after the essential oils that I buy from because that's trademarked. So you got to be careful with trademarking. Yes, ma'am. Sure has. But knowing there's so many good people that I've met through these social media platforms, it really does my heart well because I really think there's more good than bad. We all just got to stick together, right? But anyways, so Shoe Flu is a fall type soap that I like to have around because it's great for the cold and flu season. I also make a liquid soap. I don't do liquid soap live making because it is so tedious and time consuming. You really, and it's actually more dangerous. The process when you're making a liquid soap, it's really hot, and then it's got to cook. And I got a crock pot that it cooks for several days, up to almost 5 days in a crock pot. So, but making the base and then diluting it down, it's just a whole process. But I do make a liquid soap, and I use the Shoe Flu in that. And we have it in a foaming hand pump, and I freaking love it. I know it's killing the germs, and I know that the other, I'm not using an antibacterial soap that has all these chemicals in it, because they come out with a study not too long ago, and they took a ton of antibacterial soaps off of the market because of the carcinogens and the chemicals that caused, lots of problems. So, you can fact check me, look that up. They took out a ton of antibacterial soap. So this is a natural antibacterial soap that I feel safe enough during pretty much all year round. We have the Shoe Flu soap on the counter. I have some right now in my little foamy. Now that is a foaming container from a different company, but I buy the foaming containers and then I sell the soap in a bag, in a giant bag, and then people can buy the foaming containers and then fill it up themselves. 1,004 subscribers. You are doing a great job. Oh, thanks, Mom, for sharing that. And I thank every one of my subscribers, new and old, for coming. So now that we're done, and I'll show you all the soaps because they're so beautiful on their own. Kitty, don't you do it. He's like patting at my leg. No, go on. Yeah. Don't you do it. You already sliced my leg open with your little nails. Psst, go. I don't want to be mean to him, but slice me open. Da, da, da. I love this new setup over here because now I can move things around. I got more counter space so you can see. So these soaps will be ready in about 4 weeks or so. They already are, nice and firming up nicely. So that sodium lactate, I highly recommend. If you don't put it in your soaps, use it. I buy mine from Nurture or Essential Depot, just depending on what I'm ordering. If I'm ordering a big bulk order from Nurture, I'll get it from Nurture. If I'm ordering a big bulk from Essential Depot, I'll order it from them because it's all about shipping cost. Shipping has gone up crazy. Cost of everything has gone up crazy. So I try to save anywhere I can. And I like to help you save as well. So there's another company that also sells sodium lactate, Soaper's Choice. I used to use them, but I don't use as many of their products anymore. Not that they're not good. I just get a better deal with some of those other companies. But Soaper's Choice has a big bottle of sodium lactate. You can find it on Amazon too, but they're not always reliable, I meant to say. Let me take off my gloves, and I'm going to show you this little cat that just scratched my leg. He's so cute. Kitty, kitty. He's like, no, you just told me to go away. Thank you guys for subscribing, all you 1,004 subscribers, as my mom just posted. Thank you guys for, I say guys, I'm surrounded by men, boys, 3 boys and a husband, and tons of boy cousins everywhere. Have a wonderful and happy end of your summer. I hope to make another batch of soap as soon as I get some more I'll be making regular soap, but another fall batch of soap and doing a live here. Thank you so much, Music Mad and Samantha Rodriguez, for tuning in, and Mom, of course. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, hanging out. If you have any questions, you can always put it in the comments, and I try to answer everyone as quickly as I possibly can. So I'm trying to think, and I'm like looking off to think. Have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope to come back here soon and do another live soap making. Come back, hit your notification bell if you would like to catch one of those. And then that way it'll notify you when I go live. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. My husband gets a notification and then sometimes he doesn't. So YouTube, get your stuff together. Please subscribe, follow if you haven't, and I appreciate every one of you. And if you would like to order anything from us, it's 3H Farms, TX, just like our name, .com. Have a fabulous rest of your week. Bye. Love y'all. End in live stream. Bye.